This is Rockport Ryan with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
All right, this week, man, if you have not been out fishing, you have been missing. Seriously, the whole adage of where you're catching the fish in the water, that has been the truth. No matter just about anywhere you go, we've been hitting the fish. Coming out here at Goose Island State Park, right by the pier, all inside where the boat ramp is, coming around that curve to that first pier, reds. Lots of reds. Tailing reds. The other weird thing has been on the sides of some of those schools of reds have been the trout. I've been taking out people. We went out here like 3 days in a row, and all 3 days we were catching reds. So definitely you need to get out there, top water reds. That's going to be the ticket from now going forward until some major temperature change happens. Also, coming out from Murph Park and heading up the shoreline, all up that shoreline, you can come into that little, there's like a little marina area up there outside of it, but definitely coming around, there's a couple of dugouts right around here and this backside of Redfish Point. There's a reason why it's called Redfish Point. There were tons of reds that were hanging around back in there. When we came out a little bit deeper, we were able to find some of the trout, but most of what we were finding was up against that shoreline, all the way up against that shoreline. Reds, topwater and reds. Coming out from Palm Harbor RV Park and heading into the inside these lakes of these islands, again stacked with reds. The transition from the ICW to the island has had quite a bit of boat traffic as of late, so your best bet is just to skip it. Just come straight on across into these islands. Spend your time inside these islands. It's not going to take you long to hook up on some nice reds. And the fun part is looking at the boats outside the island, trying to figure out how to get to where you are. Again, topwaters. We've been running some of the Spook Juniors. That's been working. Clients brought some she dogs. Those were working. Unfair Shrimp was working. I mean, if it's on top, it's going to be a hit right now. Coming out here from the Aquatic Center in Aransas Pass. When you come out from there, take a little trip around that first island right as you start. When you come out to the rest of these islands, go ahead and head straight on across. The inside dip of this Spoil Island will be a nice place. Also, coming around that island, that gap between the Spoil Islands and those little barrier little islands has been doing pretty good. As you come around there, there'll be a cut right on the inside of this island. You'll see a point just off of it, right in that cut, has been doing well. If you've got the time and you feel like taking the trip, come on out here to Ransom Island. This cove around by the ruins, all the way up against the shoreline. There may be some boats sitting out in the deeper cove. Let them stay out there in the deeper cove, but come all the way up against that shoreline of Ransom Island. We've been seeing some nice reds up in there. Definitely this week, get out there, get on some nice fish and everything. It's definitely the time to get out there, but wear some sunscreen, take some water, because those temperatures are getting hot.
This is Rockport Ryan. Thank you for watching.